Okay, so y'all, we here. Of course my camera's not charged, so I'm using my phone, so we're gonna be alternating between the two. So I'm at my hotel now. Um I did it. Like we made it to um Barcelona, and I did my first like super long flight. As you can tell, I am exhausted, you guys. I got bags under my eyes. I'm tired. However, I did like pass out when I got to my room. I passed out. It's been a day. I didn't really sleep on the plane as I kind of figured I wasn't. But yeah, you guys, I'm in the room. It's kind of smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Like I like the room. The view could be better. I don't know how I'm going to review this hotel yet, but it's super clean. Everyone here is super nice, super sweet. So I'll keep that in mind for my review, okay, at the end of the video when I back at home and everything like that. But I'm so freaking happy that I did it. I'm glad that I came, even though it was just a lot of like hiccups and stuff like that. So yeah, I did rest a bit, but I did not get a full night's rest. But I'm still going to get out and about and walk around. They have this amazing rooftop bar here that I have to check out, and that's like one of the reasons why I booked this hotel was the bar and the views. But the views, you guys, are lackluster. I'm gonna get the views. I'm gonna get the views on my camera, and I'll show you guys those. But the view from my room are kind of lackluster. The room is kind of small too, but again, I'm gonna do that on my camera, not on my phone, because I don't want to use a whole lot of storage on my phone. Um, but yeah, y'all. The flight was nice. Everything was on time. Um, yeah, and I'll explain more about that later. But I'm about to freshen up, y'all, because usually when I travel, I will shower. Like I will shower before I even hit the bed, but I was so tired, y'all. I couldn't even do that. But look behind me, you can see like the curtain behind me. You can kind of see the view and stuff behind me. It's not a bad view, but it's just like crazy, crazy obstructed. Like I said, I'm tired, y'all. I'm gonna try to get myself together. Probably put on a little bit of makeup, drink some water or something, because I know I look crazy right now. But I do want to get out and about. It's a little chilly here, which is what I thought. So I brought layers to where it was chilly when we got here, and I couldn't believe how cold it actually was. Um, when we got here at 8 a.m. Barcelona time, which is 1 a.m. my time at home. Okay, so there's a huge time gap. A huge time gap, y'all. So right now it's about 4 o'clock here, Barcelona. And it's roughly about maybe mid morning, at home. Y'all do the math, okay? It's 7 hours. So some people at home aren't even like awake yet. I know they weren't awake when I landed, but I did still let people know that I landed and everything like that. I pack vitamins. I'll do a video. Let me know if y'all want to do a video what I pack to keep myself, keep my immune system up. What I do to keep my immune system up and not be sick. My son and I have done trips and cruises and things like that, and haven't gotten sick or anything like that. So let me know if you want to know about like essentials that we do. But I am taking a cruise out of here, but I want to come a couple days early to explore because I've never been here, and I've never like flown in had a flight longer than 6 hours. Somebody that loves to travel as much as I do, I have this thing with long plane rides that I'm like, ugh, but it wasn't that bad, you guys. It wasn't that bad. So I'm about to freshen up. I need to get myself together. Like I said, I'm gonna try to like look halfway decent. I do have a tour book tomorrow for 9 a.m. So I'm gonna have to get up early. I have to make sure that I take something tonight to help me go to sleep. So I can sleep, I can get a good at least 6-7 hours rest tonight. Um and yeah, you guys. Yeah, is that it? Like I'm trying to go through everything right now. Like I said, my camera is charging, but I wanted to get this intro out of the way and be like, yes, I made it. Y'all, I did it. So it's up from here now. I do know, like, going forward, I want to try to get some of the extra leg room or business class, but those were sold out. I didn't have that option for these flights because I had booked. I guess I booked too late. That was non-existent for the flights that I took. I will check for the flight going home, but I know coming there was not a thing. I don't think so for the coming back either, but I will check to see if anything has opened up or whatever. But I know that legroom would come in handy for sure. The extra space would help a lot, but I guess I booked too late. It didn't happen. But yeah, you guys, I'll talk about my experience with that and what I'll do differently and some of the stuff that I purchased that's going to be going back to Amazon that I didn't even use at all. That I thought I would need, but I ended up not needing, and stuff that I didn't bring that I will bring next time. So, you know, sometimes you have to do things and experience things. I was watching YouTube videos to see, like, what should I do? What should I bring? And I had to actually do it to see what works for me. So I did buy some stuff from Amazon from what people were suggesting. And I didn't use half the stuff that they suggested. So, but there were some really good things. Like I said, I'll do another video about that if y'all want me to. But yeah, y'all, let me get freshened up. I need it. Like I said, get myself together, get to looking half decent, and I want to walk around and see what's out. I haven't even eaten anything, you guys. Like I'm hungry. I've been living off water. I packed some snacks and stuff. I've been kind of snacking on those things, but not any solid food. And they had airport food, you guys. It was not it. Now it came with a meal. It wasn't it, baby. But so that's something to consider as well. The airport food. I mean, not airport. The plane food is just not it, you guys. But I kind of nibbled on that. So I really haven't had like a solid meal in 24 hours. So maybe even more so than that. But yeah. So let me quit rambling, y'all. I need to try to get dressed and get myself together. Look halfway decent before I get out of here, y'all. All right, so this is a tour of the room, you guys, that I'm in. It is going to be a little messy because I have already started, you know, living in here, living out of here and all of that. Okay, so this is where we start off at. Again, the information for what room I'm in, what hotel I'm at is going to be in the description box. And I wanted to choose something that was budget friendly because I can be a little bougie with my hotels. Okay, so you need the key card to have the electricity, so you have to have the key card in there. Here is the coffee station. Y'all see my jacket is just laid out all over the place there. Yeah, y'all see me looking rough and toe up, looking busted. Here's the bathroom here, you guys. The shower, you see everything's been pretty much used. I've been in here cleaning up and stuff, but yeah, towels. Now what was strange to me was this thing was rolled up inside the shower, so y'all make sure you look at that because I didn't look at that. But thankfully it didn't get too wet, but I just kind of turned the water on and just had at it. You know, mirrors. Here is towels. You have to bear with me because I don't know how to use. I love how they're slippers, you guys. Look, I have them on. If I can show y'all, yeah. This is a new camera, so y'all kind of have to bear with me. They give you slippers, which I really like that. Okay, the sink is very nice. This is very cool. This sink here is like super cool. It's like a little fountain type thing, and they give you the usuals here. Actually, what is this? Oh, there's a dental kit. I've never seen that before. Also, guys, the water gets really hot, y'all. Like, I was like, what's really going on? Okay, so here's the room again. My suitcases and stuff are all over the place. When you walk in, there's a light down here that goes off. And then there's this. Oh, let me show you guys the closet. This is a closet here. This is the where you can put your extra things. I'm only going to be here for a couple days because I am going on a cruise, so I'm not going to do too much unpacking. There's the safe. I don't know if y'all use the safe in y'all's room. I use mine usually in most cases because I bring my my stuff to record and stuff with, so I usually use my safe. Okay, TV hasn't been used yet, just a lot of stuff. I told y'all when I came in I passed out. The bed here, the bed is used. I did request new sheets because I didn't shower before I got in the bed. So yes, like I said, I'm a little bougie. Now I paid $135 a night for this room. I don't know how much it's gonna be when you book it, okay? But when I booked it, it was budget friendly, and I wanted to find something budget friendly to do, because like I said, usually I'm a little bougie with my rooms. Now, again, the room is a little smaller than what I'm used to. Okay, this is it right here. It's a very nice room though for the price, like very, very nice. Now, what I'm a little bit disappointed in is the view. Like this is the view here. It's still pretty, but I just wish it was better. Cause look, you have this in the way. Like let me open this up. Like you have these obstructions in the way of the view. Like yeah, y'all. So I guess you win some, you lose some. But the hotel itself is very clean, you guys. The people here are very nice. Like I said in my face video, I feel like it's definitely worth the money if it's within your budget. I may spend a little bit more money next time I come. Okay. Uh, Let me try to zoom in here because, like I said, you guys, this is a new camera, so I'm kind of like trying to do something else. Okay, it ain't gonna do it. Okay, whatever. So you'll be able to see lots of the Christmas stuff. You see the Christmas lights and stuff out there. And I will be, of course, well, going to walk around here shortly to visit the one of the Christmas shops as well, y'all. So yeah, very, very nice room, super cute room, for the price and all of that. For the location, it's a excellent location. It's next to a lot of the main attractions, and like I said, if I had got a better view, you'd be able to see a lot of the main attractions that this is by. Okay, so just check the description box, you guys. It'll give you more. Oh, Versace is over there. I didn't know that. Okay, right over there. Like y'all can't see that though. I need to learn how to zoom on this camera. Hold on, y'all, because this is about to make me mad now. Oh, man. Okay, I had to figure this out another time. But yeah, y'all. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't zoom with this particular piece. Okay. So yeah, Versace is right over there, you guys, right where my finger's at. That's Versace right there. Okay. But this is a very nice shopping center over here. But like I said, it's this thing right here is blocking it. Okay. So anyways, y'all, the room is very nice, all right, for the price that you get. Like I said, I may pay a little bit more money next time. Also, there's a rooftop bar, like I said, that I will also be recording from there to show you guys the views and stuff from there, so y'all can really get a feel of why I chose this place in the first place. Okay, so this is the tour, y'all. I was walking around sightseeing. This place is gorgeous. The shops, the architecture of the buildings, they had a lot of Christmas stuff up. They really do it big here in Barcelona for Christmas and stuff like that. But y'all, this is absolutely beautiful. Like the atmosphere was nice. It was a lot of people out walking around. It's definitely solo friendly because there's just so many people out here having a good time, enjoying themselves. Yeah, this is me like kind of walking around. This is like near my hotel. Now I did kind of see like some homeless people and stuff, which I figure you will kind of see that everywhere. But yeah, I am in love. It was just it was nice out too, which was odd because people were super bundled up and I didn't even really need a jacket. So, this might be, quote unquote cold, to Spain standard, but I was actually very comfortable. The weather was very comfortable. I had on an extremely light jacket. But yeah, this was absolutely gorgeous. I had such a good time walking around. And I walked around for a few hours just sightseeing and looking. And look how pretty this is here. Okay, so this was one of the famous Christmas shops where they sell a bunch of gadgets and knickknacks and homemade things. This was definitely one of the highlights of the trip, and looking around and seeing all the wonderful creative things that they had come up with. This would be a good time to go to, like, if you visit Spain like before Christmas, this will be a good time to like shop for the people in your family and things like that. And that's what people were doing mainly was, shopping and stuff like that. But here, this was actually very dope. I loved a lot of the ideas, and some of these ideas I'm actually going to use, as far as my own creative endeavors. But this was actually great. I loved it. Yeah, so y'all look and see what I saw. And I'm trying to follow along on the video. The video got a little choppy here, so y'all have to bear with me because this was a new camera. And look how cute those were. This was a new camera, and I was just learning how to navigate it. And this was just my first time using it. Was for this trip, was for Spain. So you bear with me on the angles and the quality of it because I was new at this. And also, this is going to be part 1 of this video. There will be a part 2 after this because it's a lot of footage, and I thought I was going to be able to fit Spain all in one, but I wasn't able to fit Spain. But after this is the tour that I did with a tour guide, which was actually a very amazing tour. So that will be coming up right after this section. And I did put subtitles there for it. So whatever it could hear, you would be able to hear some of the subtitles and him going over some of the history of Barcelona, which was pretty cool.
Bueno, lo mismo.
बहुत टेस्टी था Sí, estoy ya voy para ti.
Rise and shine, y'all. I look a lot better today because, well, I got a little bit of sleep last night. Okay, so I'm still kind of adjusting though to the time because again, I have a cruise, not the cruise yet, a tour at 9 a.m. Barcelona time, of course, and it is 7:30 now. Yeah, so y'all can probably hear the water running in the background. I just brushed my teeth. So I have to do my water pick, my mouthwash and things like that. Wash my face, get in the shower, and all that. So I'm trying to get dressed, and I think I'm going to walk down there. The walk is 20 minutes from my hotel for the meeting place. So it's not that bad because yesterday I walked like maybe 45 or so minutes away from my hotel. I didn't even realize I was that far away until I did the GPS to come back to the hotel. And I was like, I wasn't even trying to walk that far, but you know what? And I didn't make it to, I didn't even make it to the rooftop yesterday. So I got to do that today because I'm checking out of here tomorrow to actually go on my cruise. Yeah, so there was another tour I wanted to do later. I want to do a Christmas lights tour today too. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it to that or not. But it's only an hour, and it's probably the walk is probably near here as well, because this hotel is like really conveniently located to a lot of things. So yeah, I'm not even going to try to say any of the names of the places I'm going to today, but you know, a lot of the landmarks and stuff, a lot of the major landmarks that people come to see, the Park Gruel, I'm sorry y'all if I'm butchering that, but yeah, the main places today. I'm kind of excited to get to like tour, so I am going to be, you know, bringing my camera and all of that as well. So yeah, y'all, it's going to be an eventful day, and this is going to be like my last and only really full day here. And that's why I want to book a tour, so I could kind of see everything, like, because again, I'm not going to be here once the cruise starts. Once the cruise starts, I'll be there, and then, you know, of course I'll be recording in our stops there, and then that might be a separate video, you guys, so stay tuned. But yeah, I am getting ready to tour today. Of course, I'm going to be vlogging that. So technically this is going to be like a 2 days in Barcelona vlog. But I did get a really good run of the area last night when I was out walking around. So yeah, y'all. Anywho, I had a little bit of coffee this morning as well. Again, I'm still kind of adjusting to the time, and it's going to be another adjustment when I go back home. So I'm going to enjoy this this time change for the time being, y'all. And hopefully it's not too much of an adjustment when I get back home. So yeah, y'all, I did check out the Christmas markets, one of the Christmas markets yesterday, and of course you probably saw that in the vlog. But yeah, it's beautiful here, you guys. So like I said, hopefully I can do the Christmas lights tour tonight, but I do want to do the rooftop bar tonight. And it's probably going to be crowded because today there's some type of holiday here in Spain. Can't remember. Let me not show the TV. The TV's on. I can't remember, but today is December 6th. So I know if you've been to Spain, or if you are a native of Spain, like, let me know what's the holiday today. But I know it's going to be like insane today. It's going to be crowds everywhere, which I don't mind. Get the full experience of the city. So yeah, you guys, I am doing that. So yeah,
it doesn't have one straight line in the entire thing, right? Okay, so this is Gaudi's art nouveau. This is Gaudi's arts and crafts, trencadís, and the fittings were made during the Industrial Revolution. Also notice, folks, the intricacy in the metal bending and the catwalks, and also the glass. What do you need for that? You need extremely high temperatures, and the Industrial Revolution brought those factories to us and allowed us to work on these art styles. But remember, Manchester, York, London, they were the first cities ever industrialized in Spanish in European history. We were industrialized 100 years after the work. They pull the grains, they ride into town, they do all the work. You know, we complain a lot to Madrid, guys. We don't get enough kickback from the taxes we pay. It's not fair. Well, you know, in our history, an old Madrid king once said that in order for Spain to be in peace, it is imperative to bomb the Catalan society every 50 years. Yeah, you can see where we get this sore feelings from that. Yeah, they built, today you're going to learn about military bases they built just to suppress us, right? Because we had a lot of terroristic uprisings in the early 1900s, late 1800s after the change, right? Because we lost our succession war in 1714. That's when it all changed. And we're still fighting about it. So here in Catalonia we have 1.7 million people with that. Out of a possible 40-some, 50-some million Spanish in the world, we consider the ones outside the country. We are up here, right? You see the rounded arc, the smaller one? That's a Roman arc. And the bigger one is a Gothic arc. So it goes like this. Hebrews, Greeks, Romans, Goths, medieval. Industrial Revolution. 6 stages of Barcelona's history that are worth a damn. Everything else is just not really worth it. So, and synchronism between religions, we turn it into the birth of Jesus. And Avender calendar. What about the Avender calendar? You guys have one at home? It started on December 1st. You get a little one, yeah? When Cadbury started putting little chocolates in. I'm about to throw something at you, all right? Caga el rey, caga el papa, caga la mujer más guapa. De cagar, nadie se escapa. Into the very same building, huh? In the very same sepia photography, but with neo-Gothic extensions. Do you see the intricacy now? So what you're looking at is a neo-Gothic thing, but in Dark Ages, it wouldn't have been this artistic, it wouldn't have been this big. This is the story, guys, right here on the left. So, look inside. There's a few, they're all over the place. Look, there's Deadpool, there's Batman, there's Messi. Messi. Man, if you don't like Messi, dude, we can cut the tour now. I'm living in Florida.
Tomorrow,
All right, great. Let's see who else. No, there's Vegeta, Goku. Well, okay, you get the idea, right? So you can look for your favorite character in human history, taking a poo, and put them in your living room. And they're quite cheap, huh? They're not that expensive because they're casting. They're the same thing that they wrap your broken bones in.
Excuse me.
Right this way. Cagar. Cagar means to poop. And that's the thing, so, in our culture, we hadn't developed yet the Spanish language as much as you have in different parts of the world. Like, when I go to Peru, we used to wear poto. Oy, me duele el poto. Oy, ¿qué tal? Ay, te he sentado mucho tiempo, right? But here, we say culo. And that, in my mother's country, is vulgar. But in Spain, we still use the very essence of the words, right? Like, culo.
Thank you. Say the same culo.
$1.30 for a donut.
Yeah?
Sugar donut. $1.30. Same price like California.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'll have to try the donuts.
Well, we were the Republicans.
Yeah?
And I guess the fascists against the rest of the country. Oh. Yes, sir. Remember Franco was friends with Adolf Hitler? Oh, yeah. Mussolini. Right? Franco had the aristocrats, the government, the military, and the church on his side. We pretty much had nothing. The UK tried to help us a bit, but it didn't help. Alrighty, guys. So, welcome to the very dawn of Barcelona. This is the Roman necropolis. Necropolis means the top of the city. That today is City Hall, but that would have been a forum for law. And this is a palace, but that would have been a temple for religion. And you would have had 2 main roads, this way and that way, to resupply or escape the fact of a military disadvantage or a military state. Rome, what is the name of Rome as a city? It's the eternal city. It's always been there. It's been conquered, reconquered, abandoned, blah, 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 blah. It's always been Rome. What about Paris? Madame, do you know the name of Paris? It's not the city of love, it's the city of lights. They were the first ones to install lights in their streets in human history. City of lights. What about Barcelona? The jewel of the Mediterranean. Why? Because we can offer you things that no one else can in the world. Because in our history, Canada's French and English, right? So on their coat of arms, the unicorn represents the French quarter, and the lion, the UK quarter. So let's go through the list one more time. Monarchies, mythology, what else? Sentiments, right? But what does it mean in the Catholic Church? What does it mean in Spain, the unicorn? When you're Catholic, what does it mean? It means, folks, that we have a different time. Way different time, sir. Way different time. Marvelous. So, all right, guys. Are you guys a fan of shopping at all? No? I love shopping, huh? well. But merengue is actually Spanish. So is empanada. It's not Argentine. You can see the plaque in front of the building there. This one's from 1900. And this elongated bread back here, the elongated bread, that's called pancoca. C-O-Q-U-E, remember? That's inspired by Hebrews. The short breads, guys, are the most Catalan pastry you can have. Okay? And the next thing we're about to see is the old Roman wall. You can see it over there, but we're going to see the better held sample on this side. Again, we left the necropolis, we walked down about 100 meters, and now you have the perimeter. Oh, when I say shortbread, I mean flatbread, madame. That one there. Yes? It's like a pizza, almost like a yeah? You see that area that we just crossed? That's called Lytton Avenue. Before the Americas, guys, because Constantinople and Barcelona were the most important cities on the Mediterranean, the people that sailed were called Lythons. That's called Lytton Avenue. Yeah? The Gothic, and now... Well, actually, it wasn't Bolsonaro at that time, but when the Amazon was burning, I got so upset, you know, because I worked there, man. I know what it means, right? But then we also have something like my mom's country, the Peruvians. We have 5 presidents in jail. 5. And the thing is that, you know, one of the most famous ones is this guy named Bala. A bribe for 20 million. He displaced a bunch of indigenous people in the Amazon to make a mining company, they made a train. Nobody understood why. And then they understood that. But he was also an American citizen, so he hid in California. You know about Toledo? He hid in California for about 12 years before he was finally extradited. A judge in California finally won. All right, guys. So this here is Saint Mary of the Sea. Yeah? Santa Maria del Mar Church. The fastest church built in all of European medieval history. 4 short years. You can see the men carrying the blocks on their backs there on the 16th century gilded door. This one has a Netflix show called The Cathedral of the Sea. But why is it called St. Mary of the Sea? This is what an original Barcelona could look like. Rome has the Vatican. And yeah? So we don't have one victory to speak of, folks. Yeah? Not one. We've lost every single battle we've ever been in. So our national anthem is very prideful because we're talking about our greatest resistance. When you look at Sagrada Familia today, you will see that there's many different cryptic things. Did you know, guys, that Hitler tried out his Luftwaffe and his Panther tanks on us before he ever used them in the First World War? Or Second World War, right? Yeah. So what happens is, they bomb Sagrada Familia or the resistance hospitals. Hey, it will be the tallest building in Barcelona, and one day it will also be taller than the Vatican itself. So it's an architectural marvel, and it has a lot of cryptic things. We're going to look at the tiles of the almond tree, the chocolate factory house on the left side, and the one on the right, the most visited house in Barcelona, Casa Batlló, the dragon house, the legend of the dragon, St. George on your left now. The dragon's victims, the balconies there, not one straight